Academic dress of the University of Manchester describes the gowns, hoods and headwear which are prescribed by the university for its graduates and officers. Introduction. The University of Manchester was created as a result of the merger of UMast and the Victoria University of Manchester in 2004. Rather than adapt the academic dress of its predecessor institutions, the university appointed Eden Amp Ravenscroft to create a new range of academic robes upon its foundation. In the university regulations it states, "Those members of the university who are entitled to wear academic dress shall do so at the ceremonials of the university." The wearing of academic dress is largely confined to ceremonial occasions, essentially graduation congregations. Therefore, undergraduate gowns for university-wide purposes do not exist. However, in one traditional hall of residence, St. Anselm Hall, undergraduates wear academic gowns at formal dinner each night. Also, university staff participating in ceremonies as ushers wear a black gown of a different pattern than that prescribed for bachelor or master graduates. At a University of Manchester graduation ceremony, the graduands wear the academic dress appropriate to the qualification they are about to be awarded. Mortarboards and Tudor bonnets are worn at the finish of the ceremony and in procession, but held in the hand otherwise. Officers of the university and participating academics wear their headgear throughout, except when tipping the hats to the presiding officer and speakers. Gowns, bachelors and holders of diplomas and certificates, bachelors etc. A robe of black silky stuff of the shape special to the university. The gown is of the traditional master's shape with the boot of the sleeve cut into the shape of an M, a distinction unique to the university. Designated under the Groves classification system. Masters, a robe of black silky stuff of the shape special to the university. As for bachelors. Doctors, higher doctorates, a robe of scarlet cloth in the Oxford doctor's pattern. The robe has sleeves and facings of purple edged for 1 inch with gold ribbon. Other doctorates, a robe of maroon cloth in the Oxford doctor's pattern. The robe has sleeves and facings of purple edged for 1 inch with gold ribbon. Hoods. Most hoods are of the Cambridge full shape in the Groves classification system with the exception of the certificates and diplomas hood, which is of a modified Aberdeen shape. All have purple neckbands with a centrally placed band of gold ribbon, excepting those of doctors. All hoods are of black corded material. Certificates and diplomas and certificates, self-lined with a narrow band of purple within the cowl. Bachelors requiring 5 or more years of study, a full lining of purple, trimmed within the cowl with 2 ribbons, the outer of gold and the inner of red. All other bachelors, a broad facing of purple within the cowl, trimmed with a single band of gold ribbon. Masters, undergraduate masters, a full lining of purple trimmed with 2 bands of gold ribbon within the cowl. Master of Philosophy, a full lining of purple trimmed with a broad band of gold ribbon within the cowl and a maroon edging on the cape. All other postgraduate masters, a full lining of purple carried over as an edging on the cape. Doctors, higher doctorates, scarlet cloth fully lined with purple, the cape edged in gold. Other doctorates, maroon cloth fully lined with purple carried over as an edging on the cape. Caps. Bachelors and masters, a standard black cloth mortarboard with a black tassel. Doctors, a black cloth of velvet Tudor bonnet with a cord and tassels of gold. Officers of the university wear special academic dress on ceremonial occasions. The robe of the Chancellor is of purple silk damask with flap collar and closed, square-ended sleeves, edged with silver lace throughout and trimmed with silver frogs on the sleeves, and with the university arms, crest and motto embroidered on each of the revers at chest height. The cap is a black velvet Tudor bonnet with a cord and tassels of silver. The robes worn by other university officers, such as the Vice-Chancellor, deans and registrars, and those deputizing for them, are similar. The Mace Bearer wears a gown with square-ended sleeves of plain purple silky stuff, edged for 1 inch in gold ribbon, and a black Tudor bonnet with cord and tassels of gold. Major benefactors of the university and other people associated with the university can wear a generally similar gown at ceremonies.